welcome to the Hi! Happy Monday! You made it to Monday! You did, right? You're still here in one piece? Made it okay to Monday? Welcome on in! It's good to see you guys! I hope you're having a wonderful day. Even if you didn't want to be here, I'm very glad that you are here. Because without you, there would be no reason, not a singular reason for D. Let's see, I was looking for an overlay. Hi, welcome to D. And I think I misplaced it, but you know what, it's okay. I was gonna put like YouTube in the corner. YouTube, where are you? I see you. You slammed a tray of brisket down. You made brisket? Not only that, but you made some for D. I scoop you up. Thank you for thinking of D. Thank you. I would totally go for some brisket right now. Brain died. Hang on. I was gonna say I could totally go for some brisket right now. However, I was very good. I did meal prepping this weekend so that I'd have ready to eat really good food for the week. I made, what is it? It's like a, how do I describe it? I don't even know. Hold up, wait a minute, now we got some raiders in it. Welcome on in, raiders. Hi, I'm D the Sphinx, a once wiggly blob cat, now a giant whammon. Today I'm going to be click-clacking in your ears, and if you don't like the clicks or the clacks, you better step the frack back. If you came in on the raid with my favorite kitsune in the whole room, stop it! We're raiding! Stop it! Stop making me sad! Can't dance the I'm a raid! If you came in, if you came in on the raid and you have to raid and run, please hydrate, go have snack, and do all those things that you need to do, okay? I care about you and I want to make sure you have nice things, okay? Okay. Please get snack, please hydrate, and if you want to stick around, I'd love to have you. Welcome, Raiders! Bunch of goobs. What am I gonna do with you guys? What even? You don't need to eat and I can't make you? Say that again. Say that again.
2 years and 4 months. And I still love being here. I still love supporting this beautiful Sphinx. D, you are so amazing. Honestly, I am so proud of you. You have accomplished so much, and I only expect more. Thank you for all you do for us, D. I love and appreciate you so heckin' much. My beautiful thick Kamiyoshi.
Thank you, baby girl. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for supporting me.
I just want to say that your latest music video legit didn't make me cry, but you do have S-tier vocals. Keep up the amazing work and we love you less than 3.
Oh, thank you, Alcor, for the biddies. I really appreciate it. Those of you who just came in on the raid, if you have no idea who this giant whammon is on your screen that my favorite kitsune on the internet literally dropped you off at, I'm Dee, and I've been doing silly voices.
Thank you, 7, for
the resub! I've been doing silly voices and music I've been releasing one song a week, all of March. It's been musical March, and this Friday is the final song. Isla, what were you guys up to today? Were you doing more art? Or were you doing something secret for the Mondays? What were you doing this Monday? Do tell. Doing art. What kind of art? Is it for the new... Oh, it's made Monday, that's right. It's not for new model. Thank you for the resub, NetExile. Oh my gosh, I'm so lucky, you guys. Thank you for supporting me. I really, really appreciate your support. You're the reason that I'm even trying to make music anyways. It's your fault. Because you guys told me you wanted to hear me sing, and so I made music for you. It will all release this Friday. It's been scheduled like this for months. And then the following week, next Friday, everything will release for streaming.
Howdy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I need to get my cool beat music, but I can't find where I put it. It's disappeared.
Hi.
Today was a very productive day though. And Raiders, again, please make sure you take care of yourselves. Make sure you do. Because if you don't, I will find you. That is a threat. Hi, welcome to D. Oh, thank you so much for the stream streak. Holy crap, 35. That's huge. That's huge. Thank you. You're naked? I'm gonna catch you. How dare you run around naked? Come here. Come here. I've scooped you up. No more naked running around. I'm putting pants on you. Only for right now. You can have pantsless o'clock later. Okay. Now go run around some more. Naked dancing in my chat? Or just dragon dancing? Okay, he's clothed. Is that Dan? That's His Majesty. He's got pants on. If you don't believe in pants, then I agree with you. Pants-free supremacy.
These money only jiggle jiggle. Deep poor. You watch these little wiggle? For sure. One day they found a bill on the floor.
But it disappeared.
They
Really did see it.
Sitting so blue on his own couch. Bad springs. Cushion kinda crunchy. Decent. Hopefully now you got the memo.
That these dirt poor. But just to be sure. Are you taking care of yourself? You better. Oh,
Paying
thank
the
you for the
Sphinx
babies.
tax.
The what? There's no such thing as Sphinx tax. It doesn't exist. Stop spreading lies. Okay, bye, Isla. I will. They'll get a lot of this in their ears. Have a good day. I sent you a crab. Please respond. I sent you my crab. Did you see my crab? I found a video today on my TikTok and it made me smile, and I'm like, I have to share this with Isla immediately. Like, Isla, it's a crab. It was so cute. It was from the POV of like a woman sitting on her like beach chair looking into the sand. And then they toss like a Cheez-It onto the sand. And then from nowhere, you just appears a little pale crab. And it's just staring at everyone. And it scuttles over to the Cheez-It. It picks it up. And then like scuttles away up to the side. And then back down into a hole. It was so cute. I thought it was adorable. And now every time I see like a surprise crab, I think of Isla. But there's a story for this, okay? Because when D picked up Isla and I was staying with the Fifinator for a while. Thank you so much for the
Sphinx, love these Sphinx, love these Sphinx, love these Sphinx.
Thank you! Thank you for the resub. So Fifinator was staying with D. We all went on a beach adventure for a day. And ever since I left from that trip, now and then I find a surprise crab in my vehicle. Because I completely forgot that when we were on this trip, Isla left these sea creatures. They're in my car, and I forget they're there. So sometimes it's just, bam, surprise crab. And it just makes my day. I love it so much. It's just, bam, there's a crab. And then I know that Isla was there. It wasn't any crab. I wish it was Vil. That would be a great crab surprise. He's always a good crab surprise. But on the topic of pants, also thank you all very much for the hype train. Thank you. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you. On the topic of pants, okay, we have to wear pants in public here, okay? We have to be TOS compliant, but I've been thinking if I decide to open a spicy account on the blue site, then I can be free of pants and it will be compliant. So that is a consideration. But what would that mean though? Hi Kono, welcome to D. I do. I have it baked in here. I was thinking that then I could be much more wholesome here on Maine, because I would have a place where I could let the craziness out of my brain. Yeah, we could have a pants-free zone. No, stop! Don't remove pants! We can't do that here! We have to be wholesome! No, this is wholesome! This is a wholesome area. We can't get banned by Twitch. Again. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking, Tomo. You get it. Kono Tomo gets it. You're not removing everything? Stop it! You removed my hair! I'm squeegeeing your screen. I'm squeegeeing all of the pixels off of your screen. Removing your screen pixels now. Yeah, that's right. Cry. Stop removing your pants! You have pants? Wait, you have pants under your pants? I'm so sorry. Times must have been incredibly hard for you. You've been double pantsing it every day, my dude. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't know. You have to forgive me. I didn't know. Can't remove pants, there's too much cat? Is it me? Am I the cat on the pants? Say yes. Put me there. Hang on. And then I have a button for this now so that I don't accidentally trigger the pain and suffering. Where is it? It's this button. That button. Not that button. Where did I put it? This one? Bam. Okay, yeah. Me? Is it me? Am I the cat? Do I get to be the cat on the pants? Yeah. Spicy and doing what I'm comfortable doing? Well, I found that very recently I have been a little less wholesome on Maine than I would like to be. I can't help it. I have need to be chaos and I have no outlet. So the thought was, if I create an outlet for the spicy brain thoughts, then I can be more wholesome on Maine. Double pants is the hardships of being a man. Sometimes you're gonna be brave enough to wear a skirt, Plasma. Wear a kilt. That's the manliest expression of pants you could ever get to. The most manly is kilt. Yep, You heard it here. So I'm thinking to myself that I would really like a place to have the unsavory thoughts so that I can then be more, say, so adjacent here. You see, Dahlia? The one problem is the ID thing. What do you mean? I haven't made an account on the blue site, so I don't know much about it, except that there's a lot of corn. That's all I know is, man, that's a lot of corn. And that's not what Dee is trying to do. I was thinking that because I cannot seem to control my feral nature, need to make an account if I haven't, just to secure my name. Someone's gonna take D the Sphinx and I'll have to be D the Sphinx original Legasp. No, it'll likely be the same as my secret spicy channel in the Discord. My thoughts were I could have it as a space to play lads, because I'm gonna be so serious. I can't be normal about that game. I can't be normal. I have the most feral thoughts, and it's just gonna be me barking at that game. And I need a place to bark at that game and scream at it. I can't be normal. I've become a feral woman for the first time in my life, and it feels wonderful, and it's freeing. And on the blue site, I can remove pants and be free. It's great.
Howdy.
Just the barking ASMR. That was my thought. Thank you. Thank you. I'm learning to be free. But we're professional here, though, okay? Very professional. Okay, look, we got glasses. We're so professional right now. Very professional. Bark Samar. Oh my god, that would be great. And it's just D screaming. But wait, let me let you guys listen to something. There was an audio file that I sent people in the Caleb's chat. I'm gonna find it. Hang on. File in Caleb chat. Okay, that was Thumbelina. Was it this one? Hang on. The stupid stong in my brain? No, it wasn't this. Hang on. In Caleb channel. I'm searching in Discord for it. Hang on. Has file. What? What do you mean it doesn't exist? Yes, it does. I know it's there. Looking, seeking, hunting. Okay. From D. Wait. User? Is that the search term? Okay. Author type. User. D. Author type? Why did they make this so hard to filter? Okay, I'm still looking and it's just showing me images. I thought I could find it, but we send so many images in these channels, you guys. Hang on. From. By. Can I search things sent by D? Why can't I search for this? Gosh, I feel like such a noob. Why can't I find this data? Hang on. I need in Caleb. Let me just search for the word pillow. Hang on. Not pillow fight. Aha, found it. I just have to wait for it to load. Oh, it's not. Okay. Jeez Louise, this was. Okay, this was. It was on the 16th. How many days ago was that? That was literally 7 days ago. No! I can't even go 7 days without losing my god darned mind. Okay, well this, let me window cap this so you guys see that this is actually a thing. This was a thing that was shared. I'm just gonna zoom in on this thing. Okay, was it better mic? Yeah, this. So previously it was just a bunch of conversation where D was freaking out in chat. And then my microphone kept cutting out on my phone when I tried to record this. And so then I recorded with a better mic. And this is what I sent. Let's see if this mic can pick it up. The thump was Dee throwing a pillow and screaming into a pillow. I'm very normal for this. I'm so very... I have a problem. So I need a place for these feral thoughts to live, or I will lose my mind.
Hello, D.
Be more normal? Okay, I'm trying. I'm trying so hard to be normal, but I can't. It triggered all of the buttons. You remember this? That's right. I had to be very specific about the thump was actually me throwing the pillow. And Sebi was like, ah, yes, that's a 10 out of 10 now. Thank you for the boop. Oh, Isla responded. Isla likes the crab I sent. Do you guys want to see the crab I sent Isla? Let me show you. I'll show you the crab. Hang on. Let me uncrop this. I'll show you the crab. Because I thought it was cute. And I don't think my description did it justice. Hang on. I sent this to Isla. Music! Shush! Okay, I sent her this. Look. They throw a Cheez-It on the sand. Bam! There's a friggin' crab. Scuttles. Mine. It just disappears into the hole. It was just me out there scuttling. It made me very happy, so I had to share.
Hi, D.
Hi, welcome to D. Oh my goodness. Hi, Sci-Fi Baby, see you. Oh, Mandine, how are you recovering? Are you feeling okay? Hospital food schmucks. Can you order a tasty sandwich? I know they're trying to protect you post the procedure, but again, more crab. Again, here, I'll drop the link if you want to look at the video. Let me get you the link. It's on the TikToks. Here's the link. Feel free to share that with the cuties and the homies. Oh, hear about the psychologist who went insane? They say he started talking to himself. Oh, that was horrible. I love it. 20 out of 10. I love it. Toksu needs a home? Matt, I didn't take anyone's pants. So if you lost your pants, you are responsible for finding your pants. You'll be home tomorrow? Wonderful. I hope that you get good news and can recover comfortably and also get yourself a little treat after that experience. You deserve nice things. Yeah. So, crabs, and thinking about Blue Sight so that I can have a place to scream because I'm so normal about that game. So my thoughts were, make spicy blue words. Make spicy blue place. Play game. Bark at game, be pantsless. And I feel like that's a winning combination. Profit? No, I'm not doing it for money. I'm doing it so that I have a safe space to be feral. A cheeseburger, hamburger, and hopefully if I have a darn outlet for all these crazy feral woman thoughts.
Yeah, that's right. Now and then she gets those crazy feral woman thoughts. And we need an outlet for the feral woman thoughts.
Okay, if I have an outlet, maybe it won't come out on main so much. Save so much money being pantsless, get them custom made from my many. Shut up, Gumpert Rumpertson the Third. I do not have more than 2 legs. Psycho-emotional profit. It's true. It would definitely be the kind of profit. It would be good for B Repairs. Welcome to D. Thank you for the follow. Where I will be more sane because I'll have an outlet. I don't have extra legs. Stop trying to give me extra. Stop trying to give me extra legs. Can you hear that sound when I do this? I'm clicking my nails together. It feels really nice to do this. I like this. An outlet? Do they sell pants? No pants. Like a crab racing for snacks? This is the speed racing crab noise. Thank you. I like having claws. I went back to my favorite nail place and I had them give me like a hard coating on my nails so I can do this, and so I can pick up random objects and I can just like click clack onto everything. Is this nice? Tippy tap on everything. Tippy tap on the mug. Mug tap. It's good tea. Wait, pick up a phone. Tippy tap on the phone. Hajime no Ippo? Is it really good? You know, I've been rewatching some tearjerker anime. Let me scoot closer to the mic. I've been watching some, what's it called? I've been watching Sweetness and Lightning. Have you ever seen it? Does this sound like popcorn or rain? Does it sound like popcorn? Popcorn noise? If I go rain ASMR. Haven't you ever thought that the rain noises, like on YouTube, sound like frying chicken? I feel like the majority of like rain sounds that I find are like sizzling chicken in a pan. You had someone on your screen streaming hours of putting on nails? Why did it take them hours? Were they putting on like an acrylic set? Because yeah, that can take a while. Wow. Oh, hum and it'll sound like popcorn? Okay. Is that popcorn enough? How's my popcorn impression? Hire D for your next sound effects. Let's go. Hey! Stop it! I'm gonna squeegee the pixels off of your screen. It works? Let's freaking go. Thank you for the head pop. Thank you for the follow, Cobalt Tiger. Welcome to D. I'm a little weird here. I do lots of silly voices, and we do music. I also am the gorgeous goddess that doesn't gatekeep. And now and then, we do tutorials where I teach people how to do stuff. Your soup is spicy. Who gatekeeps? Not D. Oh, I was mentioning about adulting earlier. Your soup reminded me. I didn't finish describing the weird thing before the raid happened. Women with glasses are your weakness. Oh, no. No. Poor Kari is in pain. I do not mean to cause you pain. Spicy tortilla soup. Delicious. Women are your weakness? I'm sorry. I just so happen to be a woman. You're not in pain? Okay, good. You came in after the rain? You trusted me. Never trust a Sphinx, cutie. We're shenaniganators at heart. Always have been, always will be. Look at how crazy intimidating I am. Look at how crazy I am. This is the epitome of I'm a crazy woman. Okay? Pure crazy. There are no women VTubers? Just men with voice changers? Yes. I'm very obviously a man with a voice changer. I have a very masculine voice and very masculine inflection. You've seen worse? I'll have to work harder then now, won't I? Very intimidating. Yeah. You better watch out. So what I was saying in the earlier part of the stream was that I've tried to be very adult. Do a very... what's it called? I was being very responsible. And this weekend, I went and I actually got food stuff. And I did meal prepping for the first time in what feels like forever. Thank you for the head pat. I'm very proud. I spent my Sunday. Why would you bunk me? I need those brain cells. Come on, bro. Come on. Good grief. I'm gonna lose that brain cell. Nah, yes, I need it. But I was shopping. I went and I got a whole bunch of vegetables. And I spent my Sunday watching Sweetness and Lightning and crying while making food. Have you ever watched an anime series that you're like, I don't want to be sad right now, but it makes me cry in like a beautiful way where it makes me happy? Hey, I have at least 2 brain cells on my most smartest days prototype. Okay? The military doesn't let you keep brain cells? No. Joseph, what you don't get is the military, they give you the military issued brain cell and you have to return it when you leave, when you out process. So I returned the military brain cell and I have all of my normal brain cells. That's how this works. So I got a bunch of vegetables and I made this like quinoa brown rice thing, and I filled up a bunch of Tupperware with a layer of just like not even a fourth a cup, less than that, a sprinkling of rice mix that had a whole bunch of vegetables that I chopped up. I have peppers, cucumbers, tomatoes, avocado, some lemons. They're not a vegetable, but I put some lemon in there, and then added beans and chickpeas, and I put it with a layer of feta cheese and tzatziki sauce. And because I'm a woman and I crave food, at least once a month, weird food cravings, pickle slices. I put pickle on it. And then put it in the fridge And then I made like sliced chicken for extra protein. And I baked it in the oven. I did kind of burn the chicken a bit, but it's okay. I'm learning. Okay? We're learning. Tzatziki sauce is so good. Listen, I'm learning. I'll get there eventually. Where I don't burn anything. Okay? Just one crispy fire bit. I crave arson, so I have it in my food. I put it in the fridge, and it's delicious. I had it for lunch, and I realized because there's not a lot of rice or grain with it, I could eat it with a chip. So I got a hint of lime chip and put some of the vegetable mix on a hint of lime chip. It was really good. You want pictures? Okay. I'll get you pictures. I'll put them in the Discord. Remind me. Mod check, mod check, mod check. Can you please remind D to get a picture of, I don't even know what to call this, adulting meal prep thing. Women get weird cravings once a month? Yes. You didn't know? You were 4 women in one body. You know, if you get weird cravings all the time, that might be a lack of nutrients. You might want to take a multivitamin or start licking iron poles. Yeah. Don't ask why. We need more iron and vitamin D and vitamin K. I think that's how that works. No, I said don't ask why. You can't ask why. That's gonna cause brain melting right here, right now. You can't ask why. No. Put that question away. Pick it up. Put it in the pocket. Put it away. Thank you. Vodka sauce? If you will guide me on how to make it, then I will do my best. Vitamin D? Okay. Infusion of vitamin D. Coming right up. Get infused with vitamin D. And a head smooch. Okay, put you down. Vitamin D, you make it with sunlight. Vitamin K, yeah, I also don't remember what it's from, but I was told by a green witch that you gotta have both. That if you're taking in vitamin D without K, I think that you're doing it wrong. I'm learning. You get D from biting me? Well, that cycle doesn't work, Gumpy, because I bite back. Your brain is melted, so you're fine, Elden Lord. I'm glad your brain is melted. Wait, if your brain is melted, can I dip a chip in it? Brains. Delicious brains. Biting? You bite me and I bite you. How do we know who wins? Kiwi is a good source of vitamin K. I love kiwi. Okay, but have you ever tried to eat a kiwi with the skin on? Have you eaten the fuzzy part? You eating? The winner's whoever doesn't stop. Oh, that's easy. I can clamp on and I'll just hold you in my teeth for like a few hours. I can do that. You've eaten the kiwi with the Velcro. Would you call it Velcro? I've never eaten it with the Velcro. Is Is it good? Is it delicious? The fuzz gives you the ick on your hands. Why would you put it in your mouth? I heard that you can eat it. Velcro is a good descriptor for the kiwi skin. I have heard that it is delicious. The skin is tart. Doesn't it just have a lot of fiber? Which is a more pleasant tip-tap? Hi, Draconic Ronin. Welcome to D. Is this a better tip-tap? The one that sounds like popcorn / rain or mug? Which one's more pleasant? Mug or plastic square? Okay, then I'll switch on and off. The trick with kiwi is you wrap it in a shirt. Oh, and polish it like an apple. But then don't you get the little hairs stuck in your shirt? Don't you get little hairs stuck in your shirt if you do that? Is that okay? Thank you for the lurk. A lot of things you can't eat. Oh, that's quitter talk. The hairs brush off? Really? I don't know if I could do that with this shirt. I don't have a lot of fabric. I'll use a tea towel. You take your kiwis camping? Wow. Those are some wilderness kiwis there. You can take your kiwis on an adventure. That deepens the flavor. You shave your kiwis? Do you use like a razor to shave your kiwis? I'm imagining your night vulture holding up a razor in your little cutie paws and trying to shave a kiwi. I need someone to draw this. Shaving a kiwi. Can you imagine? Somebody calls you up on a Sunday and is like, hey, do you want to hang out? Like, I can't, bro. I'm meal prepping and shaving my kiwis. And they're like, oh, is that what we're calling it now? You just bite right in. Ballsy. Let's go. No hair removal. Just bite it. Great snack. Good bump in sugar. I had a cute little Japanese lady tell me when I was trying to hike Mount Fuji that I needed to bring cucumbers the next time I go hiking, because cucumbers hydrate you really quickly, have a good bit of easily metabolizable carbs, and good fiber, long-term energy. Hi, Campbell Champ. You think of people from New Zealand, the kiwi? I think of the little bird that looks like it's two coconuts put together. That guy got his kiwis shaved. No, he was shaving his own kiwis to get rid of the fuzz. It is twice as funny if you think of that bird. Is the kiwi bird covered in hair? Or is it covered in fuzz? These are the thoughts that I have in my head right now. Do I have anything else I can click? I have a plastic bottle. Ooh. I like this sound. This is a good sound. Kiwi birds are the size of a sock. No way they're the size of a soccer ball. I've seen kiwi birds. They're smaller than that. Maybe like a softball. Maybe like 2 softballs. I can hold them in my hands and squish them a little bit. They're not super big. They are like small cat-sized. I'm not 2 apples tall. I'm much bigger than that. Visual proof of the kiwi size. Oh my gosh! Here, I'll share that. Oh, let me scoop the window. Move myself. A kiwi. See, it's a small cat. Are those feathers? Or is it fur? At least a pair. David Handpan. How big is that? Small cat sized. No, I'm much bigger than that. I will crush your planet between my thighs one day. Okay? You will get squished. I'll put you here, and I'll squish you. Squish you. Squamps. Squish. Squamps. Swoosh. Like that. One pebble? Nuh-uh. Raw kiwi fruit. They're feathers, but they're unique, and they're hair-like feathers. Is it like the top of a quail's head? That's what all giant women say. It's what they should say. Fun fact, kiwis lay eggs around the size of an emu. Oh, that poor bird. Its booty must be in pain. Poor bird. They're really just small feathers? This is really cool. I'm learning a lot today. The more you know. So let's see. What's going on in Dee's world? I feel like I haven't gotten to yap at you guys in a while. And there's a lot of things. Lots of things that have been happening. Aside from Dad D and releasing music last week. Thank you guys so much to everyone who was there for the MV release. I hope you enjoyed the song. And if you haven't, pardon me, if you haven't heard it yet. Hi Chewbacca, welcome to the first time chatter. Can we get some hellos in chat, please? And thank you. Wisdom was requested. Gambled chat wants to know. Oh, you mean giant, not small. And scrumptious D. Blue cheese, yay or nay? Yay. Also, what is the weirdest thing you have ever eaten? I have eaten tongue. That is my wisdom. And I couldn't get over the thought of, do you think it can taste you on the way down? It's detached from the main body. However, the thought of it being able to taste me on the way down, like if it was a sentient tongue, that thought still haunts my mind now and then. It doesn't have nerves. It's totally tasting your insides as you devour it. French kiss meat! Man, I'm never gonna not be able to think of it like that anymore. Oh no! The forbidden French kiss meat! Okay. That was awesome. Thank you for that. Someone beat you to the French kiss joke. Elden Lord Archon, friggin' Matt. Matt on the Twitch side beat you for. He loved his steak a little too much. A horrible mental image. You hate it. You know, there's gonna be some people who are into vor who really like that. They'll be like, the forbidden French kiss meat. Yep. And then if you throw yandere on that, cut his tongue out first so he can taste you on the way down. There's gotta be a fan fiction that gets weird like that. Someone notify the crowd. Cursed kink manga. Fried crickets? Really? I've had to eat crickets, ants, and caterpillars before. I had to do that for a field training exercise. And then we roasted them and we covered them in chocolate. They're actually pretty good. Grasshoppers don't taste like anything, but they have a very pleasant crunch. And there's someone who's been trying to turn them into chips. That's a real thing. They don't taste like much. Kind of reminds me of green pea dust. So like green pea flour. You had to pay for your edible insects. You can just find them in the wild. Just remember to cook, roast, and clean your insects. Simulate texted French fries. No. Hi, Kex on the YouTube side. No. How did we get to bugs? So let's see what else was going on. I've finished my sign up for scuba diving. So I'm gonna get my certs in the next couple of weeks. I get to do my big class. I have some online classes that I need to do. Hi, Rial. Welcome to D. I hope you're having a wonderful Monday, my lovely Fae goddess. Yeah, I'm gonna do scuba soon. Because then I can take pictures underwater. Can you imagine? I can send you so many fish pics. I can be like, I sent you a fish pic. Why are you screaming at me? Why are you screaming at me? Why are you screaming at me? Hi, Rashford, don't worry. It's gonna be fine. Okay? Whoa, we're echoing. Oh no. Turn it off. What happened to me? Bam! There we go. Nice fish, bro. I can be like those guys on... What's that dating app where guys pose with fish? I can hold up a fish and I can pose with it. And maybe I'll get women to like me if I do that. That's how I get a girlfriend.
Drink some water.
Oh, I'll hydrate, thank you. Do I have a fish image? I'm gonna search. Do I have a fish? Hang on, fish? No fish. Not even a fish. But Riao, I hope you're having a good day. You are a woman, you can say, you like me even if I hold up fish? Women fear me, fish fear me, what am I doing wrong? Oh, I can teach you how I go fishing, because I can promise you that my way of fishing, well, one, it's definitely not normal. But in like a good way. And then two, you will always catch fish. Oh, that's right. How was the con? Are you going to be doing a stream this week, Rial? Where you tell everyone about your convention adventures? Thought I scored women by overshadowing the Lord of the Rings film set trivia. Oh my god, please, please, please give me your Lord of the Rings hyperfixation. Tell me all of the things. You went around the artist alley? That's how you do it. Abnormal fish, Ice Phoenix, yes. So, when I was younger, a very small Sphinx being, one of my friends growing up, her family had a second, like, vacation home. They were rich. Aw, Teflon Ellie, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to D. Shut up, Gumpy, I'm huge. Don't listen to him. But her family had a vacation home in the Keys in Florida in the United of the States. And they brought me along. There's two stories from this. One is, this is where D being travel size for convenience comes from. So they brought me along on the flights with them, and we went every spring and every summer for like 4 years. It was awesome. But they paid for me to fly with them, which was very kind. And I used to tell people, don't worry, you can bring me anywhere. I don't need a lot of stuff. I'm very travel sized for your convenience. And one day, on a whim, looking back on it, I'm thinking it's because he was very drunk. Friend's father decided, you know what? Let's test this theory. So while we were getting on the aircraft, he lifts me up and puts me in one of the overhead storage compartments. And I go, wow, it's carpeted. And the flight attendant comes by and goes, excuse me, sir, did you just put a child in the overhead storage compartment? I heard my sink make the scary gurgle again. It better not explode again. Anywho, he's like, ma'am, I needed to know if she actually fit. She's always telling us she's travel size for convenience. And now we know. This was way more than 3 years ago. I have since grown into a phenomenal giant woman. So that was when I started telling people, I'm travel size for convenience and I can fit easily into most overhead storage compartments. So that's where that came from. And they had a pontoon boat and a couple of speedboats and paddle boats. We went fishing quite a lot, and this is where Dee learned how to fish like Dee. They would take us out to the water, past the mangroves in the Keys, and then me and my friend would go snorkeling. We would find the fish, and we would sneak up behind them with our fins on and get silent and almost unmoving in the water. And then we would like make really big sudden movements and force the fish to swim towards the boat. Then the adults on the boat would use nets and regular fishing poles to basically scoop up the fish that we scared out of the water. It worked every time. What's noodling? We did not have noodles, but we scared the fish, and that's how we did it. Oh no, you've got ads. Okay, I say nothing. You're in ads. You're stuck in ad zone. Noodling is when you stick your whole arm in a catfish hole and you yank the fish out. No, we don't put our hands in the fish. We scare the fish. Also, Rial, does this sound like rain or popcorn? Popcorn? Even more if I go like this. I am the popcorn. I'm a microwave. All right, time to rebrand as microwave. That's so entertaining to me. Noodling works when you catch fish without teeth, like a catfish. Oh, we were going snapper fishing, and then we'd bring them back and we'd have a fish fry. The louder it gets, the more it sounds like popcorn. Can you hear me tap on my desk? Wisdom was requested. Gumpert Rumpertson III wants to know. Kawaila is a fridge. D is a microwave. What are the rest of my friends? Well, Fran, the franniest of the Jandars, they are a computer ghost. Heka,
Howdy.
she is cute. And Bug. Fenari is moth and also tea kettle, but the kind that screams loudly. Dahlia is like a squeaky dragon toy, like a rubber duck, but more fierce.
Hello, D.
Fee is coffee. Dan the Draconian is like a bagel with buttered bagel. Rainbow is like like that little mouse toy that you get for your cat, and then it run around and run into things. Darlerian is everyone's favorite feng shui bonsai. And Mari is round. That is my wisdom. Congratulations on your 300. Sorry, I grabbed the mic with my claws.
You sound tired, kitten.
I'm not. Okay, I'm a little tired. Thanks for looking out for me, bestie. Ooh. I like how this sounds. Hang on. Oh. I like putting my nails on that. This is what it sounds like when D becomes Dinks and runs across the desk. That's so much fun for me. Oh, this is a better scuttle noise. Gas, 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 I'm gonna put on the gas tonight and blah. You gotta watch more D? That's just fine. Have a good sleep. I've been trying to find what the best time for stream is. I don't know if I should stream earlier than this, later than this, because I could technically stream anytime right now, but I don't know. I don't know what would work for the moderators and for you, the cuties, so that it's not so inconvenient. What about hard plastic? Stream 24/7? I mean, I could. I've thought about just doing 12-hour streams so that I could be there for you for most of your day. Some of it I might have to be like, D is not allowed to talk. Only tippy tappies. Only D staring at you the whole time. Would that even be a stream? It's just me, like, out here going, hello, it's D, staring at you right now the whole time. 1 a.m. is normal? Oh, thank you, Kex. There was an owl who did that. 3 a.m. D. You hired this? Yes, they hired this D to stare at you. Hello. You got games on your phone? Can I play one? No? Okay. Oh, those are feet. Sorry. 12 hours of D. I feel like I could only manage it before the earth is true. I would probably just sit there and make silly noises. You would hear a lot of and like stimming. Not till tomorrow. It's not available yet. What do you mean it's not available? 12 hours of D is not available yet? Stimming is not available yet? The new Dissidia phone game. Oh. Okay. Sound preference. Do you like the higher pitched noises or the lower pitched noises better? Which one feels better to the ear through this mic? Oh, that's what it's for. I didn't actually know which game that was for. I just thought it could be like Minecraft. Which I was like, if I don't want to play Final Fantasy, I should find like a community Minecraft server or start one. I need to hire a Minecraft server administrator to manage the server. And then I will make us a server. Both are good? Okay, what about... I have a wooden block. Don't ask why. My dad's an engineer. The need to have random pieces of wood, it runs in my veins. And that's the reason I'm sticking with. Ooh. That's a block of wood. That's not bad. Always keep random pieces of wood. It's true. You never know. Why wouldn't you have a wood block? I mean, if you're normal. Wait, I have a drum. I can tap on a drum. So let's see, what else? So I did adulting. We actually went and we got food stuff. I made food for this week. I felt so productive. What else happened? Did nails. Oh, I had a really good interview the other day. I had an interview for a job that when I looked at it initially, I thought, I think this job requires more experience than I have, but it got me really excited. If I could get this job, it would absolutely be a position I could grow into for the first time in many, many, many millennium. Why wouldn't you? Hell yeah. You get it, one arm. It was at first a little scary to apply for this job because I know I don't have as much hands-on as they might expect for this role, but I think I have the right mindset they're looking for. And honestly, I don't think I can say this by like a lot of things. Let me know if you've ever had an experience like this where, okay, bottle, not bad, not nearly as good as water bottle, but okay, click-clacks. Have you ever had an experience where you go to an interview and it's actually fun? You enjoy talking to the person. You don't feel like you have to fake being yourself. I forgot what it was like to be around IT professionals who really know their stuff. And the only thing I could think to myself was, this is fun. The gentleman who was interviewing me had been in the field for, longer than he's been alive. And talking to this immaculate professional, I realized, man, I would have loved to have this person as a mentor when I was first starting my journey. I wanted to learn more from him. We actually talked for like an hour longer than the interview because he mentioned enjoying escape rooms, puzzles, and we traded a bunch of books. So I left with like 7 new books for my TBR, all on like the history of cyber warfare and IT stuff and psychology of the human mind. It's just fascinating stuff. It was really good. I don't think I've ever had an interview that I enjoyed like that though. What about you? Have you ever had a job interview where you were like, wow, that was actually really fun? I feel like interviews are notoriously nerve-wracking and people are like, I have to put on my best customer service smile now. Okay, this is a glasses case. Ooh, it sounds like a cat. Can you even hear that? It's like cat purring. Hang on. Let me kill music. Can you hear this? I feel like it's super quiet though. Best interview you had. The usual guy wasn't available, so they sent a senior dev. He asked one question and he was done. No. You've only had one job? I hope then it's been a great job, filled with good experience for you. Your preferred profession isn't one that does interviews? Oh, secret profession. You hire based on vibes? Retail, and you try to get out of it. Oh no! Just need to apply to all of the other jobs that you want. One of them will bite. Okay, plastic bag. This is horrible. I can't tap on this. Putting that away. crinkles. You've almost gotten hired as a mailboy for an ice cream and hot dog company? Aw, I drove 2 hours for this interview. I drove 2 hours because the main job location where we would all meet for in-person things and client meetings is in a very secluded area out in the middle of nowhere. But it was a wonderful drive and I got to listen to some good audiobooks. Your nurse came in and heard the crinkles? Oh, Rainstar, thank you. No, you're cute. I scoop you up. One head smooch, I put you down. Yes, secret. It's a very nice building. I told the hiring guy that the urge to be a shenaniganator and like play office tag was strong, and he's like, we could build such a great escape room in this office. He's a great guy. His team is very lucky to have him. Aw, hi, cute nurse. Does she want to be my girlfriend? Does she want to be my girlfriend? Hi, how are you doing? Tell her hi. Hello. Is she still there? Look what I can do. Don't listen to them. Look, I can be pretty. This is how you bird. Women. Look. Women. Look. Woman. See? Pretty. Like. Be my friend. Did it work? No, she's gone. My day's ruined. I'm gonna go cry now. Dang it. You should have been like, wait. I'll tell her you're here and she'll show off her model. Dang it. It's impossible. Women aren't real. But my Delulu is the Salulu Gumpert Rumperson. Implying I'm not always? Yeah, I'm scrunkly and in the frump right now. It's different. Okay. One slow crinkle. Is that horrible? Or is that nice? Is this horrible? I think it's horrible. Scrunkly? Is it short for scrumdiddlyumptious? No, that's squumptious. No, that's squumpdiddlecious. No, that's squiddlicious. Hey, women are women, old man Dean. They just get better with age. I'm wiggling my eyebrows at you. Can you see me wiggling my eyebrows? My wings are tied to my eyebrows. You're building model kits? The crinkles are what you hear when you make the runners. Oh, take the runners out of the bags. What kind of model are you building? Are you doing a Gundam? Are you doing waifus? Are you doing 30-minute sisters? Elder D. I am the elder. I'm several 100,000 years older than you. Hell yeah, Gundams. What's your favorite kit you've ever built? Wing brows. I'm trying desperately to wiggle my eyebrows. A D model kit? Maybe one day. Maybe one day I will be big enough that someone will help me create the 3D mock-up of D. Or I'll have a 3D model that we can translate into an STL file. Who knows? Maybe one day. Kit Bash, let's go. Constructible. I am very ancient. Over several 100,000 years more than you, my dear. Third-party kits? We love the Infinity Nova series. Ooh. Has anyone else here done model kits before? Isla was actually the one to get me into model kits when I went to visit her. There's a place. We drove a couple of hours from where the den is, or where the old den was. It might not be where the new den is, but we went and she introduced me to 30-minute sisters kits. Oh boy howdy, that was great. I still have a waifu kit. Maybe I could do a hand cam stream maybe next week? And we could build wife together? Do you want to build a wife? Do you want to build a wife? RMD Lizard and Nemesis Goddess? Oh, that sounds really cool. You've done Warhammer kits? Did you paint them or you just build them? Make Dia the 30 minutes line? They just don't have thick girlies. Look at my shape. Okay? It's hard to find curvy woman shape. Specifically this part. Okay? This will be the hardest part. To put hips on the waifu figurines. You have a 3D model for me? Really, Gumpert? What is it? Pictures of the giant robot. Aha. Yep. You've got it. Gumpy says, I built a 3D model for you. Throws this in Mach. Well played. Well played. Okay, that's 10 points. Well played. That was literally 3D. Oh my god. You guys get it? Yeah, Bot gets it. Elden Lord gets it. You goobs. I agree. So let's see. I told you about the really good interview. Dee's gonna start scuba diving. I think the next class, because I had to do my bookwork first. Next class will start in 2 weeks or so. I also have my next and hopefully final appointment with the cardiologist to check if my heart is all better now. Hi, Master Jericho. Welcome to D. Aesthetically, you love building Asgard. Ease up from the model kits? No, don't. I asked. I wanted to know. I might do a 30-minute sisters kit. We can build wife together. And you can see my bad sanding in action. And my nice pretty nails. Your computer? It died? It's time for a new computer. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So those of you who know D, you know that Big Daddy PC has been out of commission for a while. And we're actually streaming from Laptop Kun right now. Laptop Kun has been holding up great. But I miss Big Daddy PC. I miss all the functionality of Big PC. And I want this just for travel work. I'd like to be on Big Girl PC hours now. So I finally today went and brought PC to Computer Store because the owner, who I was waiting to come back, turns out he was having surgery. So he's recovered enough that he's back in store. And I brought my computer to the store. And I need you to praise me for not being an absolute freak in public. Okay? Listen. There's a reason I can't handle hardware from computers. And we were talking... Thank you. Thank you for the head pat. I worked really hard to be normal. Okay? and he was looking at the computer, and he was like, you have a mini ATX motherboard. We should upgrade your motherboard. But the thing I think you're experiencing is actually an issue with these pins here. And he brought out a motherboard. I was struggling so hard. I was struggling, okay? He brought out a motherboard and he was pointing out components and he was clicking and unclicking things on the board. I only remember 2% of that conversation. I was trying so hard not to be a freak in public. I was like, don't focus on the pins, D. Don't focus on the components, D. Be normal. Be so normal right now. It was hard. Okay? Stop talking about your thermal paste. And so we were talking components, and I was like, please just take my money and upgrade it for me. And he was like, no, ma'am, I'm not gonna take your money. And I was like, dear goddess, why won't you take my money? You don't know that you're torturing me right now. And he was like, no, you see, you don't pay me until I finish stuff. And I'm like, I'm gonna give you a budget of $1,500 to upgrade my PC. And he's like, I don't even need that much. Now let's talk what you actually need. And I'm like, no, internally I was like going to combust. And I'm like, I need to leave. I can't look at all these computers, because he kept bringing out more computers and he was showing me more computers. And he was like, I need you to look inside this computer, D, and I need you to look at the tubes, and I need you to look at the fans, and look at all the RAM sticks, D, and I need you to look, we're going to take this motherboard chipset out, and we're going to replace it. And I was like, oh my God, please, no.
Take my money, D. Sphinx tax must be paid. D
Not even
Sphinx
the
heart.
biddies. But there's no such thing on a Sphinx tax. No, he did not take D out on
Pretend you didn't hear me.
Shut up. He didn't even take me out for dinner. He had no idea. I don't actually know if I was blushing in the shop or not, but I feel like... Am I cool? I was normal enough. I was normal enough. I was normal enough. But I was like, can you please take my money? And he's like, you and I are total polar opposites. Because stop taking my hair. Don't pet my bald head in shame. Thank you, I will hydrate. Thank you, I know I am a nerd. Oh! He gave me dice. I was looking at the table to distract myself from all the computer components that he kept taking apart and putting on the table in front of me. And then I noticed there was a dice bag, and I was like, oh, dice. And I was like, do you play? And he was like, yeah, but mostly we play Magic. And I was like, I've been looking for group. Where do I find nerds? Hi, JFX. Don't worry about it. You don't have to worry about the fact that I have a problem with computers, and there's a reason why I can't build my own. There's a reason I didn't go into hardware. Okay? I'm gonna drink my tea and I'm gonna shut up, okay? Okay. So I was looking at the dice to distract myself, and I was like, oh my God, dice. And he's like, no, we play. And we talked about Magic for a bit, and he was like, do you want some dice? And I was like, click, clack, math rocks. And he gave me dice. Hey, and I put a picture of it in the Discord. Let me find my dice. Okay, this. Look. Give me dice. They're purple and blue and shiny. Ooh.
Yes.
They're so pretty. I was very happy I got dice. It felt like getting like goodies from a Happy Meal. The Happy Meal was the computer. It was nice. Friend with bags of dice. Can you imagine what it would look like to just take all the dice and like pour about on the floor and like roll in it. Roll in the dice. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the. I'm sorry, I'm so weird right now. Every year at Gen Con, he buys a picture of dice. You could shower in dice. Hi, Jesse, soon to be VTuber. How's it going? Feet flashback of D4. Rolling my dice on the dance floor. Oh my gosh. I need more dice. I need a place to put all of my dice. You said you would be if I wrote an original children's song. I'll do it just to make you a VTuber. Dice pit, roll again. Okay. Roll. Wait, I can roll. Wait, I can roll. Does that work? Is that roll enough? Why do I have towers? Oh no, I don't have towers. I have a couple of little bags. Like, I have a little leopard print bag, a little green silk bag, and I have a box. A little box with a special liquid core Legend of Zelda dice. You guys got it for me. It's my favorite. But I was looking at the dice to save myself from sanity because this man wouldn't stop pointing out components and I was about to explode and he had no idea about the danger that was lurking in the room. He had no idea. No idea. So I didn't act like a freak in public. I kept it inside. I went outside and it was snowing and that helped cool me off. And then I got home and I put the dice on my little shelf. I don't know. He's gonna dissect the computer when his lackeys come back to the shop. And then if it's my fan, he says he'll give me a list of parts and I'll probably buy a new case. He has the same big thermal take mesh cases that you guys recommended to me. I did not sniff the motherboard, but I might have considered licking my hands. I did not though. That's why you must praise me for keeping my freak in check. So he is gonna look at my computer and find out why the fan was stupid. And we'll get a new fan. Thank you. Thank you. My freak was mostly in check. Mako, thank you for the 3-stream streak. So then I came back and I put the dice away. I did mostly. I didn't slobber all over the computer parts in front of a complete stranger. I did not reach out and touch anything I wasn't handed. The dice kept me sane. Dang it. One arm, I just saw that. You upset is my spaghetti. I'd like to play D&D, but I don't have a group to play with. I need to find a local group to play some D&D with. That's what I want to do. Find a group of awesome nerds. There is a place I just found nearby me that's like a nerd cafe. I have been kind of a chicken to walk there in the snow though, so I need to wait till the snow eases up, or I need to get a warmer coat. I should really do that last one. I did play with them for a little bit, but I didn't have my dice out or a table to play on. I can show you my dice if I do a hand cam stream next week, and we can build a waifu together. Ooh. I might do that. I will hopefully be playing some kind of role-playing game with Jacquelina in the coming months. You've seen your TTRPG group interacting with the D&D VTubers? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because I know D&D VTubers, the people who make that their brand, they're a whole different beautiful theatrical group. The bulletin board at the library? I need to go to the library and get my library card to support the local library. But there was something else I needed to do while I was there, and I don't remember what.
Microwaves be like.
Thank you, Jesse, for the gift subs! What the frig? That was so sweet! You have angered the motorcycle boys. Hello? Thank you so much for the gift sub, Jesse. Thank you. I appreciate it, but you need to save that money for your future VTuber model. To counter the children's songs, that'll only make it happen faster. You shouldn't have done that. You're bringing on your own demise. You couldn't bribe me enough, Jesse. You'd have to pay me like my whole annual salary to keep me from trying to convince you to become VTuber. Jesse VTuber, when you could just be a blob. It's so simple.
These money
That's
only
what D
jiggle
did.
jiggle. D poor. You
Yep.
watch these little wiggle for sure. When they found a bill on the floor, but
You
it
got it.
disappeared. They really did see it.
Oh, yeah.
So blue on this old couch. Bad
Bad springs.
Cushion kind of crunchy. These
These things.
Hopefully now you got the
memo?
And these are poor, but just to be sure.
If you want to sub to D, tie yourself to the bed. Oh, I also realized, speaking of Sub and Silas, without being super sus on main, I realized that I spoke incorrectly when I had that stream where I said Silas gave me the ick. I should have used the word turn off. An ick is like a tick that people can't help due to a mundane action, but something that makes you no longer slightly schmexually interested in them is turn off. I used the wrong word. And the biggest turn off for Silas from D was that they have portrayed him as one kind of character, but intimately he's entirely different. And it felt like lying, and I had been triggered by that because a previous partner lied about what they liked intimately, and then they would like give me sideways remarks like, I thought you were more dominant than this, and I'm like, okay, then let me be. And they're like, no, I don't want you to be. And it was painful for me intimately. Unfortunately, Silas's condition reminded me too much of that. So bestie is just bestie. I cannot imagine smooching him. He has many wives to take care of him though. Yeah. It was the 4-star audio where he said, I thought you were going to make me beg. And I've heard those exact words, but they were thrown at me in anger. And it was just too triggering for D. It's okay. We can't all have healthy relationships if both parties involved are not mature adults and able to express what they want. It's very important. Hi, Arrowhead. Welcome to D. Yeah, trauma. It sucks. I still love his character, but it's just bestie coded, and I cannot imagine smooching him. His VA is still great, and I love his range, and he's very girl dad coded, and I appreciate that. But I no longer felt safe there, sadly. Everyone should just read minds. No! You need to express what you like and what you want. And you need to also be able to feel safe enough to have those conversations with your partners instead of telling your partner, I'm not going to let you play with this side of me like it's a punishment, and then come back later and be like, I never get this side of me satisfied. You chose these things, buddy, and we choose the kinds of relationships we want through our actions. If someone wants to beg, they probably just do it outright. Right, you would think that. You would think that, Jedi leader. This is a much more mature topic, and I'll try and keep it wholesomely mature. But if you would like to be submissive, and you are normally in a more dominant role, and you're not sure how to do this, communicate with your partner. Hey, D, if D is your partner, I would like to be a submissive. And then I get to ask the question, all right, do the following things feel comfortable for you? And I can step into that role. And your partner can then function with that understanding. That's the kind of communication that you need. What makes you feel safe? What makes you feel secure? Where are your boundaries at? Always have a safe word. Yeah, if you want me to step on you, just say so. How submissive are we talking? Are we talking you'll be a good dog and you'll bark? You want me to step on you? You want me to use you? There's different levels of this. You want to be a power bottom? You just want me to order you around, and do you want to feel useful? Do you want me to tell you, hey, make me a snack and some tea, please? And then you deliver that and say, here, my goddess, I made this for you. And then I kiss you on the head and I scritch you under the chin and I say, and that's my good little pet. Thank you. There's different degrees. You will bark? Good bark. Oh no, this is why I need a blue Twitch. I need an outlet for the spicy thoughts, please. So I might have to make one. If someone's attributes aren't right, can you be a courage bottom? Yes, you can be a courage bottom or a wisdom bottom. That's the actually while you're being they will remain random until you like them. No! Safe word, please. You got it, Midnight. To all of that, it is the greatest of honors to be allowed to be in that dominant role for someone and to ensure that they feel safe in it. To let someone feel safe enough to experience those things. A wisdom bottom? My bottom is filled with much wisdom. It's why those glutes are massive. Why did you clip that? Crimbo, did you just throw a brick at me? Hi, Quimbo. How are you doing? It's been a while. I feel like you stepped out of all of our chats, and I hope you're doing okay, homie. I will grab that brick, bite it, crunch it between my teeth, just like that. Spit the brick pits back at you. Get brick right in the face. Also, how's my wife? How's my wife? Did you tell her she was cute today? If not, minus 10 points. That brick had a family. You shouldn't have thrown it then, should you? You should have known better. My wife's doing marvelous. I'm so glad to hear that. Did you tell her she was beautiful today? Tell my wife she's beautiful. I am a brick house. The family is here. Here's the house. Like the hard drive at the sock trial. Not the sock trial. Oh my gosh. Yeah. You guys are a bunch of goobs. I'm trying to think. I feel like there were like 3 other things I wanted to tell you guys. And now I can't remember anything. The brain is soup. Oh my god. Anime. That was the other thing. I mentioned it earlier. The drop is hitting hard. Oh. Otsukare-sama deshita, Sevi. I hope you have a wonderful night. Have a good sleep. Bye! So the plan is likely to make Blue Twitch so that I can stop being feral on main and just be weird. Have an outlet to bark at game, scream at things. I will be building a cube in the near future. And by near future, I mean tonight and tomorrow. And this cube will be utilized to block out sound and better sound treat my space. So we're not drowning in echo! Like that. And anime. I've been rewatching some like old anime, things that I've watched before that bring me comfort. Oh, you had a question on my cube? Yeah, ask away. What the sound in your ears was? Well, Jackie Voidhard, it is D. Tapping on a bottle. Yeah, oh my god, this is a good one. Or tapping on a mug. I have long nails, so I get to tippy tappy on all the things. I have to do a tap. Oh, thank you, Kirkland. I appreciate that, baby girl. Have I seen Trigun Stampede? I have not seen the reboot, but I have seen the original Trigun, and it will give you all of the feels. The cube is literally PVC pipes with sheets. Okay, what I'm doing, I almost want to draw this. I am taking PVC pipes, making a cube, and the top row, I'm actually putting curtains for me all the way around. So 2 panels for all sides. So there's 2 in the front, 2 on either side, 2 in the back, so that it can be completely closed up or opened if I want to get some light in there. I will be putting a ceiling on it as well, so it's completely enclosed. Onto the curtains, facing inwards towards the cube, I'm putting my sound dampening foam. My like egg carton style foam stuff will be glued and adhered to the curtains. And then I will be putting a little LED light strip thing, fairy lights inside the cube, so there is a source of light while all the curtains are closed. And just doing this will inhibit the echo quite a bit. It's similar to if you take, here, I can actually demonstrate by getting a blanket. Stand by. Ugh. Oh my gosh, my legs, please reach the floor. Okay. I have, oh my god, almost slipped. I have a quilted blanket. And the only reason I don't do this when I stream is it will cut out a lot of the light to my face. Oh my gosh! Rune! Hold up. Hold up, wait a minute, now we got some raiders in it! Welcome on in, raiders! Hi, I'm the Sphinx. a once wiggly blob cat, now a giant whammon. I'm about to put a blanket over my PC to demonstrate sound dampening. If you came in on the raid and you have to raid and run, that's just fine. Please grab a snack, hydrate yourself, and if you want to stick around and yap with us for a bit, I'd love to have you. Thank you for supporting everybody's favorite pun dad, Rune, the greatest gamer bear on the internet. And thank you so much, Rune, for sharing your community with me. Oh yeah. Welcome on in. I am having a marvelous Monday, Rune. Thank you for sharing your community with D. All right, hang on. I'm gonna take this blanket to demonstrate something. Sorry, it's stuck on my head. So we're demonstrating what's gonna happen with my sound cube, which I'm gonna set up in the future. Ooh, but because I don't have the thing set up yet, this would be a similar effect. So what I have just done is I've taken my quilted blanket and I've put it around my computer screen, my microphone, and me. So my computer screen is like the only source of light right now, but there's a lot less echo. And if I turn off the music, I can get it near silent now. It's a little bit more dampened, and I would have to balance my audio a little bit better and involve my filters in a different way, but you're not going to get the huge echo that you do right now with my big open space that I just moved into. And yes, I do voice acting. I have done amateur work and 3 NDA projects. I was hoping to make the audition for a project I could actually talk about, but that did not happen yet. But the nice thing about the sound dampening cube is if I can get this much clean audio just with a blanket, it's going to be so much nicer to have a big space with proper sound dampening foam, and it will be easier to do like treatment of my space to get much nicer vocals for things like recording music, doing karaoke streams. I'll actually get to use my karaoke filter because right now I'm going to take the blanket off the mic and my head. Okay, because right now I just sing to the top of my lungs, and if I step back from the microphone and I speak upwards at an angle, you'll get a natural echo from my space because there's not enough furniture in my space to dampen the sound, and you can hear it in my space. Yeah. Arun, what were you guys up to? I really appreciate the raid. Thank you for thinking of me, Rune. Ew, gross, Matt. The echo is realistic. It is. Sound physics. Yippee. Hi, Crystal on the YouTube side. We were talking about anime a little bit ago. I was asking everyone, is there an anime that you've recently rewatched? For me, I've been looking at food anime to rewatch, along with eating meals or things like that. Thank you so much for the resub.
Hope things are going well.
Oh my gosh! No friggin' way! Hold up, wait a minute, now we got some raiders in it. Welcome on in, raiders. Hi, I'm D the Sphinx, a once wiggly blobcat, now a giant whammon. You just came in on the raid from my favorite red Scotty. Hello, cutie. Thank you for sharing your community with me. If you have to raid and run, that's just fine. If you want to stick around for a little bit, I would love to have you. Make sure you hydrate, grab a snack, and take care of yourself, okay? D, those silly voices. And by that, I mean...
Those silly voices.
I also do music. and I've been releasing my first ever EP this whole month. Welcome to D! Oh, that's just fine, that's Scotty. Thank you so much for sharing your community with me. I hope your meeting goes well. Thank you guys for popping on by. Okay, somebody, because Rat Scotty has to go to meeting. What were you guys up to? Please let me know. You added my songs to Spotify. Ah, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. When the EP finishes dropping on it'll be Friday is the final song of the EP. All songs will be released for streaming platforms next week. I'm making sure that sharing revenue is on for everything, so no one will get pinged for DMCA if you decide to stream with them in the background. That's very important to me as a gorgeous goddess who doesn't gatekeep. For those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, if you do, I think it's ! songs or just singular song. I should make it music. Maybe I did music. There we go, music. There's a whole music channel, and then my first ever commercial song project that I was commissioned for, Love is a Monster, is the second link. So you can check out the new channel on YouTube if you would like some music. It will be added to all this year, where I'm reaching out to the homies and doing some covers, original songs, and releasing one song a month because the cuties told me they wanted me to do more music. And on that note, this week, we're going to be doing some karaoke for your wonderful Wednesday. Hi, Chunky Star. Welcome to D. Oh, I guess I didn't find out, Rune, what were you guys doing on stream either? And if anyone from Rat's stream would be so kind as to let me know what you guys were up to, I'd love to know. Did you guys have fun? Were you guys playing more cool Otome game? We just been yapping, and I have been tippy-tapping on random surfaces. Like, here's Mug with my long claws. Bitty nice. And then here is phone. But I can make it sound like popcorn. Hold up. Hold up. I can... Whoop, wrong button. I can make it sound like popcorn if I go like this. Amazing! Right? Oh, you were beating Abiotic Factor? Hey, yo, let's go. How did you like Abiotic Factor? Did that work out pretty good? Is it spoopy? I love knowing people that are okay with spoopy games because I am such a chicken IRL with the spooky games. It was fantastic. Phenomenal. Cosmic gaming. Let's go. Like IRL, D is not scared of many things. But in game, because I lack my senses, I'm like, oh no, what is this thing? Thank you, Sister Nell, for the follow. I appreciate it. The microwave live in concert. Wait, really? I'm just out here going. The whole time. Thank you so much. Welcome on in. Am I getting jump scared by a monster? Dang it. Nope, I'll scream. I'm such a chicken when it comes to the spoop. I'm chicken because I don't have my senses. What do? I'm senseless. They don't need to scare me senseless. I come pre-sense removed. I'm poor. Not a single penny. Senseless. You get it? Yes. It's funny. You can laugh now. Thank you, Daddy Bear. I appreciate the pachi pachi. You got jump scared by an NPC? They appeared in your base. It's like Obi-Wan Kenobi moment. Hello there. This is one of those. Ain't no way. You called me a pigeon? Yeah, you guys do call me a pigeon. I'm not a pigeon. I'm actually a bird of prey. Falcon, you guys know this from the Kahoot. We're gonna have to do more Kahoots in the future. Yeah, we flap. Oh, and to those of you who are new to D, hang on 1 second. Let me drop my hair. Come on, hair. Okay, glasses. And you can be introduced to D. So this is D. This is you. You are my cuties. It's a pun because the number 9 is Q in Japanese, and the 90s are my favorite genre of music, but my name is D, so cuties, 90s, you get it. And I'm a big scary Sphinx, so you better watch out or I'll get ya. Okay? Very big, very scary. Rawr. I should also be the new MGM Studios lion. Rawr. Rawr. Rawr.
Howdy.
Hi, Kaijusaurus. Welcome to D. How are you doing? I feel like it's been a while. Having a good day. No, you mean
Hey.
fierce. Oh, dang it.
D. Soft voice only.
It has been redeemed. We are only allowed to talk in soft voice. No more yelling, no more loud voices, only soft voice. It has been a bit. Chunky Star, thank you very much for the follow. I do appreciate it. Welcome to D. I hope that you'll come and hang out with us again in the future. Oh, let me set up a thing real quick. You've been doing good. What's been keeping you busy, if you don't mind me asking? We are now stuck in soft voice for approximately 10 minutes. Ah yes, my internal monologue. Whenever you redeem this, I appreciate that you haven't forgotten. Yep, there we are, screaming internally into the voice. Just like stuff. I feel that we had some lovely snow today. That was nice. I needed the snow to cool me off after I went to a computer store and the repairman unknowingly showcased computer parts to me. Not knowing how they affect D. I was also starting a conversation about mother. I hate you. I'm going to squeegee all of the pixels off of your screen with my bald head. I was talking about anime that you have potentially watched again and again, or doing a rewatch of. For you, sweetie, hold up. Wait a minute. We got some Raiders in it. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hi, I'm Dee the Sphinx, and I'm currently stuck in soft voice only for the next 9 minutes or so. If you came in on the raid from our lovely Evava baby dear, please, if you need to raid and run, that's just fine. Grab a snack, hydrate, please take care of yourselves, and if you want to stick around, I'd love to have you here. Dee does silly voices
And by that, I mean I do some voices.
I also do music, and all month of March, I'm releasing my very first EP. Thank you so much, Eva, for sharing your community with me. Welcome to me. What were you guys up to, Eva? Oh, Eva, I love you too. I'm scooping you up. I give you smooch. Please make sure to take care of yourself after
I
your
love
stream.
DE.
I love you too, Eva. What were you guys up to? Did you have a fun stream? For those of you who don't know, Eva just recently returned to streaming after big hiatus. And Eva has silly fun, the hot girl next door energy, and you will want to go game with her. You are slaying the spire. All right. Members of Eva's community, did our baby deer slay that spire? Hot gamer girl next door energy, yep. Facts. Also, she got that hoof. It's a nice hoof. Okay, my newfound skill of today, I can become popcorn. Listen, I can become popcorn. Ahem. Do you like my popcorn impression? The hoof. The Absolute Zero. It's so nice. Those hoofs are beautiful. Oh, thank you, Eva. I can put my hair up. Fancy girl. Very stylish. I put my hair in the buns. Very cute. Stylish. Welcome back, Alcor. We are currently stuck in soft voice, so I cannot scream and screech to my heart's content. Did you beat the game? Those of you who don't know, Eva is definitely a gamer. I am not a gamer. Wait, that reminds me. I was going to ask earlier about community Minecraft servers. I'd like to start one. I know I want to scream, Eva! But I am required to soft voice at this point in time because of the dang redeem. Nobody from Ratskare's community told me what you guys were up to either. You guys gotta tell me. I know Rune Bear Dad was playing to abiotic factors, and I've just been tapping random things, catching everyone up, explaining my near miss and my extreme control that I required praise for at a computer store today. And we were just about to talk about anime that you may or may not have revisited in the past couple of months that brought you joy and whimsy from years before. They were rat observing. I mean, Ratskare is very cute. 20 out of 10. I would stare at that rat. Lovingly. With obsession. You like when anyone just says, thank you, Bard. I appreciate the head pat. I've just been tapping random things with my long nails because it brings me joy. Having long claws has been a blessing and a curse because now I need to tap everything. And I mean everything. Plates. Surfaces. Gosh darn it. Have you seen this new model in all of her glory? Originaru outfit? I can also crush the cuties, scoop them up, and I can put them under my feet. There they are, happy to be squished. Get crushed. I can also crouch. Bam. Sphinx woman crouch. And I can put the cuties under this foot. That's where they want to be. The JoJo pose. You haven't heard a single riddle? It would be very bad if you did. You realize Sphinxes only give out riddles if you're playing a game for your life, right? You'll hear a lot more dad jokes. Now you know. If you want me to give you a riddle, I certainly can. But think about that one very carefully. Because if you don't get it right, I get to eat you. And you're very tiny. Bite-sized even. You would make a delicious snack. I'm the upgraded Sphinx, dad jokes and puns only. Yes, that is indeed my preferred method of punishment. No. When the Sphinx asks you to present that which you prize most, the real answer is to point at her. And then I get to go, you don't even know me. That's a lie. And then you die. It can't be something that you love most if you don't know me. We get crazy. So definitely be honest. We prize honesty. I'm free from soft voice. Okay, I can zoom out now. Eva! Thank you for raiding! Welcome to D! Hi, Eva! Miss you! I hope you're having a wonderful Monday. Those of you who came in on the raid. You haven't caught me in a while. I'm glad that you were able to catch me and that you found D. Thank you for popping by. I appreciate it. We'll probably wind down here in just a little bit. I hope you guys had fun with all the gamers. Cinnamon roll Oreos? How do you make this? I want more recipes. I've recently started meal prepping. Like, I'm super adulting right now. I feel so incredibly capable. You can be impressed. Yeah. They have them? You can buy cinnamon roll Oreos? Where? Where do I buy this? Please tell me. I would like to try the cinnamon Oreo. Meal prepping is leftovers. If you make a lot of food, then that works out beautifully. Asian grocers? Okay, that I can do. I have an Asian grocers near me that I can go and check out. But I've been into cooking again for the first time in a long time since moving away from big dangerous house situation. And I am excited to do more cooking. And that's why I started rewatching some of my favorite old anime. I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen this. Sweetness and Lightning. Does that sound familiar to anyone? Make a run to the store for ingredients. You can meal prep. You could do it tonight. You could order your groceries or do it tomorrow. Sugar frosted marshmallow cereal. Honestly, I only crave cereal once a month. I crave cereal and I crave dairy and I crave like string cheese and chocolate and chip. Cool Ranch Doritos. Does anyone else do like the monthly craving? I'm so hard on the monthly craving. It always happens. Well, Jesse, if you're chocolate, you know I crave you. That's gonna have me on a tracker? I don't think so. I think I'm too small to be on the tracker. I don't think I'm big enough or post enough to be on the VTuber tracker. I would be flattered if they decided to put me there. And then I can let them know that we're considering a blue Twitch so that I have a place to be feral Because I'd like to be wholesome, silly, weird here, but man, this woman has feral urges and I need an outlet or I will be a problem. Aphrodisiac was yet another stage name. When it comes to the self-esteem, now she's small. No. But so I've started watching Sweetness and Lightning again. Something in Inazuma. It's an adorable anime about a single dad and his super cute kindergarten-aged daughter. And they recently lost his wife like 6 months ago in the anime. And he's basically been feeding them with like convenience store food and hasn't cooked. And one thing leads to another. And he's like, I want my daughter to have good food. And they build a relationship with one of the students in his school who she's like, my mom's always working. Would you guys eat dinner with me? It's like healing family relationships. It does something for the child in me to see a dad be such a cool dad. And you get some really good recipes. It's adorable. You will cry. I guarantee that you will cry. I'm not on that site. You're welcome. Scrubbing your browser history. Thank you, Charm Clark, for your sacrifice and checking. You want to drum up a BS controversy? I would love to start some really fake angry drama. Eva, do you want a fake drama post with me where we angrily support each other on the internet? Where I go, this deer is so gosh darn adorable and I love her so much. Every time she's near, it brings me so much joy and I can't watch anything else. You stupid deer. Want to pretend to be angry at each other on the internet? And it's just aggressive positivity. Yeah! This deer is so much fun. I hate it. I hate how I can't watch her 24/7. How could you? My life is ruined. Brondo? Wait, what's a Brondo ad? I'm gonna get myself canceled by aggressive positivity arguing with my friends on the internet. Honestly, this could be so much fun. I don't know, I'm not really into much drama or controversy since the incident. The history that started it all. Sick with love, I'm sick of you. And all of the moments that I realize that you bring so much fun and energy to every single interaction, and I can never leave hanging out with you without smiling so much my face hurts. Get love, you stupid nerd. You want me to cancel you? You have to debut first. Debut first, Jesse. Debut first. Yeah. We're all... Honestly, the homies that we hang out with and the ones in the homie server are very drama-free. And I know that that means we don't grow as fast, but I prioritized meeting genuinely awesome people who are just unabashedly themselves, that I could love as the people they are, knowing that they're not pretending to be someone else. That was something that I valued in the people that I'm lucky enough to get to spend time with on and off the internet. Aww. I would love to play with you. I was just talking earlier about potentially hiring on like a Minecraft server admin. I'd like to make a community Minecraft server and play some Minecrafts again with people. I wanted to keep doing the Sphinx server, but I do not have time to like manage it. I'd love to game with you, but you know me, Eva's the gamer. I'm not a gamer. I think the kinds of games that I'm a gamer at are like if I actually lock into Helldivers and I'm not just trying to throw bricks at Crimbo and shoot him in the ass. Sorry. Or puzzle games, escape rooms, RPG adventure stuff, Gauntlet Legacy adjacent games where it's teammates fighting together for a single goal. Why grow fast when can grow forever? You know what? I like that. I'm alright with slow and steady. That's just fine by me. Alright, I shouldn't keep you guys for too much longer. I will likely be trying next week, I think, to stream maybe starting an hour earlier, because I do tend to yap for quite a while. And I want to make sure that my moderators have a comfortable time to log off. I will be doing a mod roll-up in, I want to say 3 weeks-ish. I'm looking at beginning of April is when I'm going to be doing my final mod roll-up. Now that I think I have a clear idea of what I need and want from moderators, so that if people need to pop out, they can without guilt. And if folks still want to stick around and be a part of my team, I'd love to have you. But now that D is managerless, I need to allow people to help me and to learn to delegate. You'll let me keep you? That is the greatest honor. I treasure you as part of my community, as baby girl, forever. I hope you know that that really does mean a lot to me. It does. Thank you guys for coming to hang with D, for enjoying our silly whims, for encouraging me to make the music that you can check out by typing in !music. And we get one more song released this Friday. Back to cooking. You did the most adult thing you ever did? You bought an air fryer? Let's freaking go! Oh my god, wait. Have you made air fried burgers? There's a TikTok going around. That one? The air fried burgers. 10 to 15 minutes at 375, at 375, at 370. Air fried burgers, 10 to 15 minutes at 375. And don't forget to flip halfway. You've not heard this yet? 10 to 15 minutes at 375, at 375, at 370. Air fried burgers, 10 to 15 minutes at 375. And don't forget to flip halfway. Now you know. I could grill if I had a grill. But now it's gonna be stuck in your head. And now you know that you can make an air fried burger in 10 to 15 minutes at 375, at 375, at 370. Air fried burgers, 10 to 15 minutes at 375. And don't forget to flip halfway. I almost ended the stream, oh no. Now you know. It would transfer to venison? Sorry, I hit the wrong button. Yes, you can do this. There have been multiple people who have tested it. You can do it. They do air fry one at a time. You can make an air fried burger. A recipe is not the worst thing to be stuck in your head. And now I don't have to check a meat chart to be like, how long do I cook this meat for? Because I can remember that I cook it for 10 to 15 minutes at 375, at 375, at 370. Air fried burgers, 10 to 15 minutes at 375. And don't forget to flip halfway. It's stuck in my head! So anywho, now it's stuck in yours. Ha ha hee hee hoo hoo. Get wrecked. Enjoy. You're gonna air fry your burgers? Good, you should. Who air frying their burgers? I've done it. I'm not sure if I've poisoned myself by doing it, but I've done it. I don't know if anyone clipped it. They could if they wanted to. Cooking your deer meat like beef. Hey, Eva, does it bother you when people talk about cooking deer meat A full-length song? I honestly think we should continue that song. Air frying burgers doesn't change how it tastes. I feel like it crisps it up a little bit more on the outside.
Good old Bambi burgers.
No! But I think if we were to continue that song, you'd need to add more foods like air fried chicken nuggets and then insert temperature here. And then air fried zucchini fries. And then break out into like a wrap segment and do like air fried cottage cheese is really gross, but people seem to like it, so they do that the most. Air fried beans and lentils too. You get a nice crispy snack and it's so tasty. Who knew? And air fried, I don't know, fruit is really weird, but the crispiness is good on pears here. And air fried, I don't know, what else can you do? A chocolate s'mores and more. And then you just sing about air fried everything. But the best thing, the recipe that I adore is air fried burgers. And then you go back to the beginning. Air fryer guide song. Honestly, give me a list. Give me a list. Why am I not in TV marketing? Because people won't hire me because I don't have a graphic design degree. And they want that if you're in marketing. I have a degree. I have a big girl certification that says I know how to meet customers and help you with things. Air fried fish. It won't stink up. Thank you for the head pat. It won't stink up the house. If you dry the fish, cover it in lemon, butter, and garlic, and dillweed, that will lessen the fishiness. I can customers. Yes. Words are hard, but I can customers. Somebody clip this, pause that part, and then put the "will be right back" to it, you know? And put the I can customers logo on my face. The more you know. Hi, Wonder Waffle. Welcome to D. You've now learned today the D can customers. I have no doctorate. I'm not Dr. D, but I am Master D. I'm mistress now. Your family tried air frying bacon once. How did they do? Was it good? Was it bad? After D's messages, we'll be right back. Oh, I like that one. A Master Goob. I am the Master Goob. That sounds like a supervillain name. Hang on a second.
Yes.
No, could I be a Master Goob? Do I have a button for that?
Yes, fear me. You dare to enter my domain? For it is I, the Master Goob.
And stuff like that.
A challenger to the name of Master Goob.
You tried PB and J. Air fried peanut butter and jelly. Thank you for the punchy punchy. You unmastered my goob. Now I'm just goob. You want me to make you a commercial? Oh my god, I'd love to hype people up. A challenger. Master bot. Should I challenge you for the right to master the bot she masters on my bot? Reheat the fries? I was just thinking how delicious it would be if you air fried Nutella in like a sandwich bread with like marshmallow fluff. That sounds so good. I got myself ice cream for the first time in months as a little treat because I felt like I had been doing a lot of adulting lately. And I was like, I'm going to do something nice for myself. So I got mint chocolate chip. Feels like a crime. Why does it feel like a crime, Crim Killer? To reheat fries, you mean? Toasted Nutella. Oh, with the jelly. I am Master Goob. You have no idea what. There's no Dr. Goob. They haven't approved my thesis. You wish you had room for ice cream in your freezer? What's in your freezer? Now I need a commercial segment.
What's in your freezer?
Today, Ron, we're reviewing the freezer of Kyran Shadow, who claims there's not even enough room there for ice cream. Who knows what mysteries we'll find the moment we open that door? The Nutella sandwich, is that allowed? You put Nutella in between two pieces of bread. Then you take like a cup and do as I said. You smush it down onto pieces of bread. You make a tiny little circle and you separate it. Then you take the circle with the Nutella in it. Then you put it in the air fryer. And then you gonna win it. Then you fry the sandwich. Fry the sandwich. Get toasty hot Nutella, my dude. Yeah. You can microwave it too, but it'll probably explode. In your freezer? What do you got? Hold up. We're getting the lowdown on the freezer. We got a whole lot of chicken, a lot of the veg, got 2 packs of bacon. That's what he said. We got some cheese, like Parmesan. And what else? We got 2 ice creams that weren't his on the shelf. That's a lot of stuff in the freezer, my dude. That's a lot of stuff. And that's totally rude. You should have some space for your own tasty treat. Otherwise, why are you sharing the freezer? That doesn't rhyme, but it worked. Hi, Brickmaster. Welcome to D. Thank you for the follow. Homemade Uncrustables. Oh, so tasty Lunchables. You put them in an air fryer, then guess what? Don't want to continue the rhyme with what? Eat the Parmesan like an apple. Thank you, Sissy Pissy, for the bug. Everything but the ice cream is shared. They should make room for you to have an ice cream too. Time to get your own freezer for secret ice cream. Secret ice cream. Okay. Exclamation point music to find out where Dee's music lives. And this Friday will be Dee's final music drop before the EP launches on all streaming platforms. Let's go find a cutie to raid. And I will see all of you guys next time, okay? Oh, thank you, Mtress, for dropping the standee. You can see it down in the corner. Limited time only. If you would like to get my first ever multi-layer standee of D in goddess form, you can. It's there. Enjoy. If not, it's okay. You don't have to buy merch. I don't really shill merch. I'm bad at it. I'm just glad that you're here to spend time with D. I don't need your money. It closed on the 21st. I better get rid of that then, huh? She gone now, boys. Missed our chance. It's okay. I keep telling them I don't want to do timered merch, but they don't listen. And recently, Uwu Market has put everyone who's in Uwu into a Discord server, and they're just constantly advertising to us. So I might actually try out Alara's company instead, because I don't know how I feel about being advertised constantly to. I'm not here to push merch on you guys. I want you to be able to have nice things at a reasonable price. And I'm just happy that you're here spending time with me. We did get the Blob plush, and we will get another rerun of it in like a month or two after I have another big surprise for you. Because I'm here to have fun with you guys. I'm not here to beg you for money. I will actually cry if you give me money. So don't give me money, because I will cry. You buy all my merch. No, don't do it, Kirkland. You're gonna drown in D merch, and I want you guys to be able to take care of yourselves. That matters more to me. Please be good to yourselves, my cuties. Okay? You bring me so much joy just by being here. Stop touching my throne. No, Jesse, put it away. And I will consider Blue Twitch to be feral, and we'll try to keep things mostly wholesome here, okay? Thanks for coming to hang out with D. To the ending. him out. Well, it looks like Dee will be back tomorrow. Same D time, same D channel. We're playing some Final Fantasy if you want to come and hang out with me and play too. You can join me on Primal or Ultros. Primal, Ultros. And Wednesday, it's karaoke time. It's been a while. Then we've got our final release on Friday. Same D time, same D channel. Please check it out. Alright, who we rating? Pachini just started. We could go raid Pachini. We could also raid Creep. We could raid Father the Doll. The Doll Father. I think we should raid either Dahlia or Pachini. Who do you guys want to raid? Lily's doing their anniversary? They've been up for a couple of hours. I think I want to catch someone who's early-ish in their stream so you get more time with them. Dahlia? I haven't raided Dahlia in a while. She's getting married next week. I'm so excited. I'm so freaking excited. Let's go check out our lovely artist, the Dragon Woman, currently with ears and a tail. Dahlia Eros Black. She's hot. She's being cozy and doing study time. The raid is now beginning. The raid is now beginning. Stand by and grab your raid message and prepare to raid Dahlia Eros Black. Dahlia. We'll be raiding into Dahlia in 3, 2. Also bye on the YouTube side. Goodbye. We'll be raiding out on the Twitch side in 3.